All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for week 7. And it's going to be the second match of the day. I'm TDL True, joined by your boy Mahone. What's up, Mahone?
How's it going? I'm good. This should be a really good match, though, here.
Yeah, this is, what can we tell the audience about this matchup? Arizona versus Arizona State. Like, what's going on here?
Well, they have like a huge rivalry. I can't really speak much to it since I'm Canadian, but
Yeah, same.
apparently they have a massive rivalry in the U.S. Big rivalry in football as well, and also in CSL because I was actually doing some research. And last time these last two teams met, ASU actually won 16-14. So might be a different story this time.
Ooh, on cobblestone, it's gonna be interesting. So, looks like Arizona is gonna be 3-1, and Arizona State is 4-0. So close matches playing against each other. But guys, we've got a special contest tonight. Students from Arizona and Arizona State can support their team by voting in chat. So !UA or !ASU. So keep in mind, guys, I'll say it again. !UA or !ASU. So the school with the most votes by the end of the broadcast will win free pizza for their school, not just their esports club, while supplies last. And of course, Mahone, like you said, it's a big week for these two schools. What do we know? We're Canadian. We're gonna find out how hyped this is. So guys, spam that chat, support your school, but not just that, hit that follow button too if you're not supporting CSL, by the way. But of course, support your esports club. Find their social medias, tweet at them, and of course tag us at C Star League or Collegiate CSGO. Show us that love for ASU. Take a selfie, show that you're watching the stream, etc. And of course, our producer and friends, everyone at CSL is going to be watching who shows the most love. But more importantly, vote in chat. Once again, !UA, !ASU. And guys, so Mahone, I'm just going to get in the server, so I'll let you...
starting.
Oh god. Oh god.
Knife round is starting, but I'll fill in the silence meanwhile. Cobble, one of those maps where it's actually T-side in my opinion because of pretty much how difficult it is to actually be aggressive on the CT side. It's very tough to be aggressive long A without somebody just watching it on the T side. And as well, B plat control is a big thing on this map especially. So we have to see which team wants to contest B plat more because generally the team that takes B plat more often is the one that comes out on top. Looks like the knife round is over. And it looks it looks like University of Arizona won the knife round, so they're gonna be picking CT here. Interesting choice, but maybe they have a solid CT side. Also, I want to point out University of Arizona has actually been practicing much more than ASU has on ESEA so far. So, I think I'm gonna have to give University of Arizona the edge, but I still think it's gonna be close.
Oh god, did I have my mic mute on stream? I hope not.
Oh, I heard you the whole time.
Okay, all right. Oh, whew, scary.
Either way, it should be going live now.
Yeah, so guys, you're gonna see on your screen while in game. I'm gonna toggle. Who do you want to win tonight? Question mark on the left side of your screen. !ASU, of course, if you're voting for the state. And of course, you're voting for Arizona. It's !UA. It looks like it's 59% to 40%. So, guys, definitely vote. I'm a high.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a long A take
Oh.
from ASU. They're gonna be jumping right into the site. Retro's there to meet them, finds one kill, gets traded though, so that's a 4v3 situation.
Oh my god.
Nader gonna find another kill. 4v2 now, and it's gonna be a tough hold for the T's. As Weedy's gonna take down one Nader. Big round for him. 4K on the round. Gets the first round for University of Arizona.
All right, so the stream did not hear me for the first like pistol round because my mute button, my cough button actually is right next to the poll button. So guys, I'll repeat myself if you didn't hear me. So I'm gonna pop up the poll. Who do you want to win tonight? Question mark. Ooh, ASU win pretty hard right now. 60% for them, and Arizona though flopping to 39%. So definitely vote. I'll hide it here and there, guys. But like Mahone said, pistol's gonna go in favor of Arizona, and this is gonna be cobblestone. So let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, it looks like ASU is just holding back passively. It looks like they want to explode drop though with the number of players they have at B right now.
Yep, I'm just playing passive, but you've got Nader, followed by Benny Kwan. I like that name, I like it. But is he ready? He's got the MP7, teammate close by, and no one towards long B. And here they come, it's gonna be the MP7 to make it sing, but here comes Nader as well. He finds one, but they both get traded off. And Satellite is going to be the player holding off the E-box. And oh, hello, says Big Mills. But he's going to go down. And Corbin finds a nice one tap onto purple. So a great start so far for the Wildcats. Arizona State unable to get the bomb down, right? But they did get the bomb down on the pistol round, which means Mahone, they can buy
an AK buy here.
Yes, indeed. Now, what should they do when they have AKs against like some SMGs? Like, are they expecting the Wildcats to upgrade here?
No, they should be expecting them to just keep their FAMASes. With these AKs, it's probably a good idea to try to take B plat control as soon as you possibly can and maybe work along A. So I'd like to see them do either of those things and maybe just play a bit more slowly this time, just because these guys have the weaker weapons, so they don't want to get pushed on essentially.
Yep. So bombs on a default, in Arizona State playing very passive. And as I say that, Corbin takes the wrong fight and loses to Jake. Benny Kwan once again. I just love saying that name.
Either way, it's a 5v4 situation, so this is exactly what ASU wants. Jake is going to actually creep into the smoke towards B, but also on the map, looks like Big Mills and two more of the T's are going to take long A control, so I really like this approach from UA so far.
Oh, and looks like they're gonna run out towards alternate, but look who's hiding. It's gonna be Nader who swings wide, finds one, but EXO is gonna actually find that trade-off. Retro first to rotate, but his teammates are gonna be left behind here as they... Benny Kwan, he knows there's one close by, but the bomb is being planted. He's gonna call that out.
A huge lurk from Weedy. He's gonna find Benny Kwan. Now it's a 4v2 situation. It's looking rough for U of A. They might consider just saving here, but Retro is gonna find one. Gets taken down though. It's all down to Satellite. Left in a 1v3. And yeah, it looks like he's just going to look for that draw player to come out, but he already left, so probably going to be a save at this point.
Yep, and first round on the board for Arizona State. Those AKs putting in work, but more importantly, they played pretty disciplined. You know, they played it very slow against Arizona.
Yeah, the big entry of that round was when Corbin actually tried to get close B plat, but Jake, like I mentioned before, just playing more passively, waiting for the pushes, and he was able to punish him at B plat. That was exactly the opening they needed to be able to take long control afterward and just seal the round. But regardless, it looks like it's going to be a force here from University of Arizona. 2 FAMASes, 2 umps, and Nova in play.
Yeah.
On the side of the T's, looks like it's just going to be 3 AKs, 2 Galils, but with good utility. And I want to actually see these players not be so stacked towards B as ASU is just going to run straight up A here as Retro's just going to get taken down by purple. So now the entry once again for ASU.
And A site blasted wide open. And it's not really a strong buy here for the Wildcats. And look at all these guys. They're stuck on the other side of connector.
Yeah, they should probably just save at this point. There's no way they can really retake this. They have a shotgun and 2 umps, as well as a FAMAS.
Oh, they don't have a lot of utility, but they're going for it, Mahone, and it actually pays off just a little bit, but they both go down. It's a slaughter across the board, and ASU find a second round. It's equalized out, and honestly, I'm pretty excited not knowing these two teams, but looking pretty good so far.
It's definitely a close matchup, and University of Arizona is going to be forced to save here. Just going to pull out a couple of CZs and a couple of Deagles on the side of ASU. They had 3 guys alive that round, so their money's starting to. They need to be able to grow their economy here and make sure they don't die too much. Looks like University of Arizona going to push straight up mid. They're actually going to go right behind ASU here.
Yeah, ASU just taking full control of the site, wasting their utility, and nobody is home. But, ooh, Retro, the Deagle. Jake is going to be the man on point. He has a Galil, the anti-eco gun. Well, let's see. Finds one, finds a second. Actually, no, Purple finds 3. And Jake will go down, and Gecko's going to find a piece for himself as well. So, round lead now for ASU. And the money situation, Mahone. Do the CTs pick up an op? Like, is it even needed?
Yeah, they do. I think it's actually really good to double op on this map if it's possible. If you're one of those teams that can pull it off, you generally have one at A, one at B, and you pretty much just lock down so many different angles, and pretty much force the T's to use their utility whenever you have a double op set up. But this round here looks like University of Arizona just gonna have a single op onto Corbin, and he's gonna put it towards B. And actually, they're actually switching it up a little bit this time, as they have 2 players towards A and 3 towards B. So I like the adjustment from University of Arizona.
Yeah, look at how disciplined they are. This setup, I like this from ASU. They are playing serious. Lots of time on the clock. They've got full utility. And everyone just chilling, trying to find some kind of mistake out from the Wildcats.
Yeah, and right now they're just trying to see what the Siege is going to do. They haven't really thrown any nades either, but Jake is actually going to throw a smoke towards Olaf here. He's going to make his way towards B plat, and that's the op down. He takes down Corbin, and now Jake has B plat control. But on the elsewhere on the map, ASC is actually taking long A once again.
Yeah, Big Mills got to spot that out. Finds Nader, who's out in the open, but Retro's close by, and he's going to hear this rotate. Oh my goodness, Jake's doing so much work, finding so much room, and he peeks the player pizza. And speaking of pizza, vote in chat, but Retro and Benny Juan now in a 2v3. And ASU trying to capitalize 30 seconds ago. They need to push onto the site.
Yeah, it's all going to be down to Benny Quan here. He's going to find one onto Weedy, and he's going to be able to find the second. He's actually installed so much time, but gets taken down by Exo Gecko. And it's all down to Retro, left in a 1v2 situation. Only has a single flashbang, though. And they actually spot him out, so it's going to be very tough for him to retake at this point.
Yep, and this forward smoke can make it a little bit awkward for both sides, but Retro walking in lane. We're going to turn off the X-ray. Can he pull this off? He's going to actually stampede now. Doesn't want to check the site, and he loses that battle to Gecko, and that's going to be another round in a row, 4 rounds in a row for ASU.
Yeah, and something I want to point out here is ASU is doing a really good job of taking map control, and the big reason for that is that Jake is just able to go on to B plat alone. He's pretty much pulling off his best Olaf Meister impression, and everybody else on ASU, they're taking long A, so they're able to have B plat and long A. And like I said before, being able to take that map control, it puts the CGs in such a difficult spot. So here's gonna be an eco for University of Arizona.
Yeah, and Retro's lingering towards middle, and once again, ASU, they're playing very disciplined, guys, and waiting for Weedy to maybe sell some kind of fake here. He's gonna pop flash for himself and walk away. That speaks a lot, because 4 members of ASU making their way towards alternate. Retro can actually hear this. He's gonna hear a player as well. It's gonna be Weedy. Weedy, are you gonna check this? Are you gonna swing? Will you jiggle? Or will Retro give up his life? Find out in 10 seconds.
To take the fight. Yeah, he wants to take the fight here.
Oh no! Oh, that's a big mistake, and a rifle's cleared up. Nader with the deagle tags up Big Mills, and they spend utility to keep this player off the SWAT. And Purple swings wide. There's 2 players on the site. Actually, make that just 1. And Exogecko, his teammates fall apart. It's gonna be Jake to fall as well. Down to 1v3. Can he pull this off? But the eco comes through for the Wildcats.
Beautiful, beautiful from Wildcats there. They were able to, as soon as they got the information B plat that they saw Wheaties fall back, they just all decided, okay, let's just stack A at this point because they pretty much have to be going A. And Retro getting that deagle kill onto Wheaties pretty much put Wildcats in such a good spot where they're able to just have like 3 or 4 guys in sight. They're pretty much just able to pinch him from multiple different angles, and big round for University of Arizona as they're gonna be a buy up here, and this is a big round for both teams actually. Look at the economy.
Look at how fast they're going though, Mahone. Exogecko runs through the fire. And there's a bunch of CTs on the site who are completely blinded up, but the fire does so much damage across the board. They need to capitalize onto this site right away. They're gonna fight it. As Gecko's gonna find that first kill. Purple's gonna pick up the player onto Pizza. Satellite actually picks up 1, but the bombs drop down, and Jake is all by himself in a 1v3 situation. Corbin says hello. That's gonna be the op to be denied. And now Jake, 92 HP. He's got a smoke. He's got a nade, but he's got a tough battle here. Oh my goodness.
The timing is unreal.
Oh my goodness. 1 minute to go for Jake.
He has a lot of time to play with. Because he killed Corbin here. Oh!
He gets tagged in the butt too. And now Benny Kwan on the other side. Actually, no, sorry, that's gonna be Nader. Excuse me. And this is such a tough battle. The bomb's deep in sight. He's tagged down to 24. Oh my goodness, a headshot. Jake, is he gonna do this? Oh, he takes him down. And Nader, he's panicking. 35 seconds, 8 bullets. Jake just needs to reset right now.
Yeah, there's enough time that he could actually make Nader think that he's gonna go all the way around, but he's just gonna wait this out. And I think he actually wants him to think that way, but he's gonna start peeking from the doors here. And Nader, he gives away his position. Nader should know where he's coming from now at this point. Nader takes him down. Oh, that was so close, Jake. That looks so doable.
Oh my goodness. If he didn't take so much damage early on, like that's just the timing, right? He got shot in the butt cheeks, down to 24, but he made Nader panic. That was
definitely had
crazy.
the right idea, though. Yeah, he definitely had the right idea. He spammed him through the door and he made Nader panic, like you said. But that's gonna put ASU here. Still 4 AKs and another crucial round here. Whoever loses this round, the economy's gonna be broken here.
Yeah, but look at this. All 5 players of ASU making their way up towards the A site. And they're actually hesitating a bit, but Retro's gonna spot this out. And joining him is gonna be Nader towards the fence, and he peeks out. It's actually a wrong battle for Big Mills, and Nader's doing so much damage. He finds 2 before he goes down. Rotate comes through, but Jake is on the other end here, watching the entrances.
Yeah, the CGs have a lot of nades here, so this is a very doable retake. It's going to come down to the first kill that they're able to find here. Jake has a good angle on connector here, so... Ooh, that's a grenade. Purple down to 3 HP, and Satellite takes down Jake, and now it's a 3v2.
Oh my god, it's a party on site, and down to Purple. He had 9 HP, and the wall bang from the up wasn't even needed.
Yeah, beautiful retake from University of Arizona there. Being able to find that entry and that nade onto Purple definitely made him play far more passively than he needed to. So 5-4 here, but ASU, they actually got the bomb down, so they could force into this if they really want to. They'll be able to get 3 AKs, a couple CZs, and it looks like Jake, he's just going to buy armor CZ. It looks like it's just going to be a save. Maybe a bit of a half buy, actually.
Yeah, and I just love how this is bouncing back. My blood is pumping right now, and you've got 4 CZs followed by Tech 9 for ASU, and they should be committing somewhere just fast. Like, see how drop's gonna hold out here. Yep. Benny Kwan.
They'll probably take drop with these 4 CZs in the Tech 9. Maybe get this kill on Benny Kwan, and then from there, maybe you split onto B or split onto A, and that looks like exactly that's what they're gonna do here. They're just gonna wait out the smoke and probably just explode right after with a flash.
Oh, Benny Kwan looks away, and he's blind as hell, and Keller, and he goes down for free! Purple picks that up, and Nader forced to back off, and close is gonna be Satellite, but he cooks one. Actually, Corbin cooks that man. And they're gonna throw a smoke as well to keep that a hard angle to peek out of. ASU is start out right for them, but no, it's like line up for Satellite. Oh my goodness. And that was crazy.
They definitely had the right idea, taking drop there, but it's just those Molotovs that were deployed at B right away. Pretty much cooked Wheaties alive. But regardless, it's going to make the 6-4. It's going to be a buy round here, and no op on ASU. They definitely could have afforded it there, but 5 AKs, full utility, and this is going to be a crazy round here. I assume ASU is probably just going to default, maybe try to work a default, and then take long A control like they've always have been.
Yep, and Retro. Hello, but he gets. Oh, Jake actually crouches on him. And they're gonna win that duel towards alternate. Nader a little bit panicked, who throws in Cinderay a little too early. And he's gonna be anchored onto the A site. So guys, I do notice a little bit of lag. It's not gonna be me, it's gonna be the GoTV and the server. Quite a few players with high ping. Just so you guys know. It's not my fault. I'm from Canada. So is Mahone. But Jake, ooh, I like this. He's probably gonna sell some kind of fake here. He's got, let's see, he's got a smoke, he's got a flash, and he's got a molly. He's gonna try and sell this and force something off. Nader. Ooh. Satellite's gonna react actually right away. So this forces another rotate. Benny Kwan's here, and all by himself is gonna be Hacks. He's got the op, and he finds 1 kill. That's gonna be 1 so far. Misses the second shot. Can he find the third? He misses another shot into the site. It's a bomb carrier, but Benny Kwan's there to hold his hand. The op finds a second kill, and it's a clean hold here for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Corbin was definitely in a lot of trouble there, seeing as how he's the only person at B, and Jake sold that fake so well, even though he missed his connector smoke. Drew 3 players towards A, but regardless, Corbin was able to find the first kill and just stay alive long enough for Benny Kwan to chime in from the side. But regardless, it's going to make it 7-4, and once again, another buy from ASU. 5 AKs, and it looks like they're all going to make their way towards middle here.
5 rounds in a row, ladies and gentlemen, but ASU balls to the wall, trying to gain control of middle. Pop flash shoot, Big Mills is blind regardless, but there's nobody home. Retro's gonna make his way back towards the A bomb site. Gonna wait for a rotate. Nader needs to actually press on, but he gets hit by the smoke. He knows they're rotated through. Now he needs to get control, but Retro peeks it right. He actually goes to fight the second, but he loses that duel. Nader fights off 1, and Satellite finds 1 through the crack as well.
Oh my, it's a 3v3 situation. Nader's actually going to get taken down by Exogecko. Now it's going to be a favorable situation for ASU, but Satellite and Corbin, they still have a lot of nades here, so this is a doable retake if they can catch somebody off guard here.
Satellite trying to make his way through, but he gets caught by Weedy. Now in a 1v3 as Corbin drops a mixtape into sight. Oh, he misses that shot somehow. Or did he land that? That was player 9. That was Gecko. He did land that shot. It just didn't do enough.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot now, though, as he's stuck in the connector, and I don't think ASU is going to be really giving him these peaks here, as he's going to try to find some exits. Misses another shot onto purple, though, and he's just going to get out of there, save this op, fight another round. And this round, this game has been crazy. Like, these guys are just taking aim duels all over the place. ASU, they're just like 5-man running straight up mid, and everybody's just trying to get in on the action. It's a great game so far.
Oh, Corbin, what a nice shot on that chicken. But look, it bounces back, right? After losing 5 rounds, Arizona State is back in it. 5 rounds now on the T side. And looking at the score line, Nader doing pretty hot. And Jake as well, we've seen quite a bit from him. But look, it's a full buy round now.
Yeah, and it looks like ASU, they're going to be sending 5 towards long A, but University of Arizona, they actually boost up Nader onto the boost spot, and they actually haven't done this yet, so as long as Retro is able to bait for him, this should be able to work relatively well.
This is gonna be so detrimental right now. Retro first contact, he spots it, and they're gonna push on, and this could be a big mistake. 1, 2, can you count? And yes, he finds 2, but no, that's all he's gonna get. And now Retro with 8 HP is forced to keep these guys at bay. ASU, they press on, they spend the utility, and Retro's hiding the cheeky corner, and they don't check it! Purple goes down, but they trade off right away! And another player goes down as well, it's Retro! And somehow Corbin is down to 1v2 once again. Can he clutch this for the Wildcats? Comes out wide, finds a nice shot onto Weedy, and now Exogecko. We're gonna turn off the X-ray. Mixtape in sight. Does it force another? And what a shot by Corbin, what a play! He forces his man to peek out wide. Oh my god.
great 1v2 from Corbin, and being able to use that Molotov to get Exogecko to push out in the open predicts it perfectly. But man, these rounds have been crazy, as Nader was only able to find 2 from that boost spot, and it looked like he had so much potential to get more, but regardless, the rotates have been looking good for University of Arizona, and Exogecko has actually been able to get so many good entries into these sites, so both sides have been looking really good so far. But 8-5, ASU gonna be on eco though, as they have CZs, a Deagle, P250, and a Glock.
Yep, and what can ASU do with just these pistols? We've seen the Wildcats eco them, but how will this favor? And Corbin's gonna find an early pick onto purple. I'm not sure if the bomb's been spotted, but a bunch of other players gonna fall down towards the A side, and now just down to Jake and Exogecko.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty clean round for University of Arizona, as long as they don't screw up horribly here, as Nader is playing from the top of mid. And he's actually going to get CZ'd by Jake. That creates an opening, but Retro going to neutralize Jake right away.
Oh, this is still in play. Just get the bomb down, Exogecko. You need your teammates need the money. Don't fight it. Just get inside and plant the bomb. Oh, the damage is slowing him down. Can't move any further. And now we're in the last round of this first half, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and ASU going to be pulling out the 5 AKs once again. They haven't opted at all this half, but again, these rounds have been going so close though that this could have easily been like an 8-7 half with the number 1v1s and clutch situations that we've seen both teams in. But regardless, looks like ASU gonna be.
Oh my god, my cat.
Looks like it's probably gonna be a drop play as they're all just walking towards B.
Cat,
Jake is just gonna watch outside towards A. On the
Ruben,
the Arizona side, it's just gonna be a standard 2-1-2 with Benny Quan smoking out drop, and this is gonna be delay their drop hit a little bit.
Yeah, and Benny Quan is the only player holding it off, and there is a stack though on Statue. Corbin watching long haul, and Benny Quan don't get put to the test. Now remember, bomb is actually towards middle. Benny, he's got a flashbang, but he's gonna give up that control. And now he's gonna hear these guys stampede right through. And connector, it's gonna be Nader who finds one. Can he find the second? Yes, he does. He stops these guys in place. Benny Quan gets straight off right away. But a nice kill by Big Mills. And Jake's gonna chime in as well. But look, Retro from the sidelines. He finds a 2K. Both sides bouncing back, but now Big Mills in a 1v2 situation.
He spots the first player out. Now, actually, he should be able to hear Satellite here in the connector. He should want to take this fight. He gets the kill. Now 1v1 situation. As Retro with 41 HP and Big Mills with 62, and I don't think he's known he's Retro takes him down. That's gonna be a 3K on the round for him. That's also gonna make it 10-5 for University of Arizona, and that was a really exciting half.
So guys, on your screen on the left, ASU 52.9%. I can't see, I'm blind. Yes, 52.9%, and UA 47.1%. Guys, vote in the chat, support your school, and the winner gets pizza. Oh my goodness, 87 votes, and this game has been quite a ride. 10-5, pretty good. I'd say it's somewhat even, right, Mahone?
Yeah, the thing is, I feel like the score isn't quite representative of how close these rounds have actually gone. Like,
yeah, that's true.
This definitely feels like a 8-7 half type of score, but I mean type of game rather. But it's just like Wildcats have been able to come out on top in some of these clutch rounds, but it's just been so close. Honestly, coming down to like those 3v3s and 2v2s and 1v1 situations, hasn't really been any like super clean rounds other than the anti-ecos and ecos and stuff like that.
Yep, and let's see how this second half rolls around, and it's gonna be ASU now on the CT side, as they did find 5 rounds on the T side, and University of Arizona now on the T side.
Yeah, look at the utility on University of Arizona. 3 smokes and 2 flashes, so
has to be an AXQ, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be probably an A smoke play from what it looks like. As it looks like, on the other hand, ASU just gonna be playing 3 towards B, 2 towards A. And University of Arizona going to group up towards long A here. They're going to use a couple of their flashes as they actually spot out one of the players from ASU, and they're just going to fall right back. And it looks like they're going to be throwing in the smokes here. Probably going to be one connector. And what kind of exec is this? Looks like it's going to be a
smoke for SWAT. Oh, yes, a wall smoke.
SWAT smokes.
And here we go. Can University of Arizona capitalize onto this site? These players are still alive. Weedy able to do some damage, but he goes down, and actually both the A players go down for free. As actually Retro gets taken down to 42 HP as Benny Kwan falls as well. ASU, they're down a man in this advantage, and down. Oh my God, down to just Jake. What? The Glocks satellite. He finds a 2K. Everyone else as well, except Nader, find a piece. And they win the pistol on the T side. This is gonna get a little scary here for ASU.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pistol strat that Arizona had. Smoking both sides of Swan, also connector. It's almost similar to like the Immortals SK strat where you smoke both sides of Swan and then run up mid, but they decided to just take it straight through long A and able to find all the kills as they were able to survive with 4 people alive as well. But regardless, this round here looks like it's just gonna be a straight B push. And unfortunate for ASU, they stacked the A site, so it's just gonna be a free bomb site for the Wildcats here.
Yeah, Jake all by himself, and he faces death in lane, but he finds the kill to Corbin. Wants it. Oh my goodness, he had one bullet. Didn't even realize that Weedy close towards sight. His teammates fall, and it's looking clean, but Big Mills manages to find one, and he gets shut down by Nader. 2 deaths here for the Wildcats, but they win another round, and 12-5, Mahone. This is not looking good.
Yeah, and Jake almost had something promising there, getting the first CZ kill, but he just didn't realize he only had 1 bullet left. But I think we have to wait till the first gun round here, as that's when things will start to heat up. But regardless, it's just gonna be a full USP save from ASU, and looks like they want to stack towards the B site here.
Oh my goodness, and now we're gonna see, University of Arizona play that passive discipline setup, right? Across the board for the T side. And look at this stack though. 5 James Bonds on B site. But Nader finds Jake. Then drop. Benny Kwan trying to make some room. Looking to drop. Spots the toes. Purple gets a dink, but he will get taken down by Benny Kwan. Now that's 3 players up now for just ASU. And they're actually gonna rotate. And as I say that, Big Mills chooses to check long haul, and that's gonna be punishing Weedy, followed by Exogecko. They only have USPs, and Weedy's gonna do a little bit of damage to Benny Kwan. And now all by himself is the Exogecko. So this should be a pretty clean round. Oh my goodness, through the smoke. I'm assuming he saw his foot?
That's probably radar, just as the smoke was fading.
That's right, yeah.
But that's going to make it 13-5, and ASU is going to be on the first gun round here, as there won't be any ops on the CT side, and as we saw on the T side, they didn't opt for any ops as well, so kind of want to see what ASU is going to do here, seeing as how they have some limited utility. And it looks like the Wildcats are going to set up for a straight B exec here, straight from spawn. It's going to be a fast B strat. I've definitely seen this strat before. That they actually missed the molly a little bit, but they're going to jump straight out broken wall here as the smoke wall comes in. Big Mills going to be able to find Retro here. And he's going to spot out Satellite. He finds him as well, and he just needs to stay alive at this point. Corbin takes him out.
But Jake from behind only manages to find 1 kill. It's a 2v3 situation, Nader and Corbin. Now Corbin's got 2 kills under his belt. He's going to get the bomb down as well. And the molly that was available, but Corbin now in a 1v3. Can he pull this off? But no. Purple is going to find that. And they have that man advantage, right, going into those trades. Yeah. And ASU, they find a second round now on the second half.
Yeah, big play from Big Mills there. He played that statue spot perfectly. Yeah, the first round, yeah. But Big Mills playing that statue spot perfectly there, as he's able to find 2 kills and stall just long enough for Jake to come in from the side through the smoke.
Yeah, and they did their job, right?
ASU. Yeah. But either way, the Wildcats are still going to be on a bye here as they're able to get the bomb down. Nader's actually going to pick up an op here. And 13-6, ASU going to have to string this round together as well if they want a fighting chance in the rest of this game.
We're going to take a quick peek of the vote. That's going to be... UA is winning now with 51.9%, guys. I'm gonna turn that off just to get everyone antsy-pantsy in the chat. Make sure you vote for your school. Exclamation mark ASU, exclamation mark UA, guys. Support your school, as this match has been highly entertaining for me and Mahone here.
Yeah, so far it looks like U of A, they want to set up the smoke play. Oh, this is exactly the strat that I was talking about the other round. They smoke both sides of SWAT, go through connector, and they're going to run straight up mid.
Oh my goodness.
And now these other two B players are going to get ready to strike, so... But Purple is going to spot them run through connector here, and Corbin's actually going to get the entry, so this is looking really good for U of A right now.
This is such a nice strat! They caught off guard! Both the B players caught off guard! Oh my goodness. This is such a nice strat by Weedy. He fights back, finding Corbin. This is still doable here for ASU.
Oh, but Nader's gonna take down Weedy, so it's all down to Exogecko on 2 HP. I don't think he's got this, but you never know sometimes, as it looks like he still wants to go for it. He still has a couple nades, so he might be able to use that Molotov to draw somebody out, but it's looking really grim here.
We're gonna turn off the X-ray. Look at the odds against this man. 2 HP, all by himself in a 1v3. Oh my goodness, where are these players? And look at that. There's so many angles that he has to check. And there's so many angles covered by the Wildcats, right? So such a tough round for that player. But that makes it 14-6. And look at the money.
Yeah. A beautiful strat, like I said, from U of A there. Pulling out that SK Immortal strat that I pointed out earlier. The double smoke SWAT and the connector and the split towards B. But the ASU here, they're in a tough spot. They have to buy 3 CZs, a Deagle, and an M4. And looks like they're just going to put all their eggs in one basket and just push towards the middle here. And this might actually work, because look at the strat that U of A is running. They're going to see them run towards B here. Big Mills able to find the kill on the Benny Clon. As Purple and Satellite going to trade out, though. And Wildcats have the site, though, but they need to be able to hold off this post plant.
2 AKs picked up. Stacky on top of that rifle. Weedy's got a CZ, but look at these players swing wide. Retro, he holds down mouse 1, finds 2. And Corbin with the op, he's got 20 HP. Needs to get this quick flick. He switches to the Glock and it's a big mistake. Nader now in a 1v1. He finds one player, but Exogecko, he's down to 53 HP. He's got a molly in the flash, but so does Nader. He's got a smoke.
He doesn't have a kit though, so this is gonna be tough. And Nader's actually gonna toss them all top in.
Oh, Exo, he fights it! He wins it! No way, but he's got no time!
Oh,
what a
so
heartbreak!
close.
Oh my goodness, a 3K for Exogecko, only to lose to the bomb timer. And that will seal match point for the Wildcats.
If Exogecko threw that Molotov towards B plat, then Nader wouldn't have been able to deploy that Molotov like that. So
the quick thinking, right?
Yeah, it's just that split quick split-second decision making costed Exogecko that round there. But this match has been crazy, as looks like Jake is actually gonna pull an op on the side of ASU, and hopefully he can make something happen, as they're down to their last round as Wildcats on match point.
And will this be it for Arizona State, or can they fight on? And looking at University of Arizona, they're playing pretty disciplined. Retro's got the bomb though. Looking to be first contact if he peeks this. Looks like he's just setting up. Pop flash for his teammates. In goes Nader. Actually, no. Weedy, he's gonna hear these guys stampeding through. His teammate close by, that's gonna be Purple.
You should hear these smokes being deployed here. He should just push this at this point.
Oh,
it looks like we need to get the entire team cross by, but Purple gets taken down. And Weedy's gonna go for the big flank here, as he's able to find Nader. Not able to find anyone else though. Benny Clon getting the 2 entries, and this is looking rough.
Is this it? Big Mills, he fights it, and down to just Jake in a 1v4. He's got an op. And he misses that shot, down to 22. This is over. Oh my god, Retro. A 1-tap to end it. Making back-to-back 16-6 games today.
This game was way more exciting than 16-6.
Oh my god, yeah.
These rounds are so close. But regardless, it looks like U of A has upper hand this time, getting revenge for the loss last year. And yeah, like I said, a very very close game. And U of A definitely came prepared. Look at all the strats they had, like all the smoke strat towards B and the smoke strat towards A as well. So they definitely came prepared for this match. They did not want to lose this rivalry against ASU.
Oh my goodness. So I'm not sure. Does this end at when the match ends? The poll? It looks like I believe so. End of the broadcast. Okay, so end of the broadcast. So just so you guys know, I'm looking at the poll right now, and University of Arizona is winning, guys. Are you gonna? Yeah, is ASU gonna let them win the game and the pizza? Is that what's happening? You guys aren't voting in chat. Where are you, Arizona State? Show that love. Support your school. Can you guys bounce back in this? And now let's talk about the match. We'll give you guys a few minutes before we break down this map. Now, obviously, we saw 16-6 early on in the day with Montreal taking it to ETS. But like you said, Mahone, this was definitely such a more entertaining game than the first game that we saw today.
Yeah, it was a lot closer than the score showed. But you know, in general, I thought it was like really good CS from both sides on their T sides. Jake was able to take so much map control alone at B plat and just be able to send the rest of his teammates towards long A. And unfortunate for them because they had the right idea. It's just that they weren't able to hold off some of those post plant situations as Arizona had really good retakes. And as well, on the Arizona side, University of Arizona side, their T side was actually looking really good as well because they were able to take map control and they had good execs with good smokes as well. You know, the SWAT smokes and the connector smokes as well as the fast B smokes. So you know, both sides they're looking really good. It's just really unfortunate that ASU wasn't able to convert some more of their rounds.
Yeah, and like I want to say ASU, like they played a pretty good T side, but just coming down to the pure executes from University of Arizona, like that was one of the first times I've seen that SK strat that you Immortal strat that you talked about, and that worked so perfect for them. And like I think Retro or sorry, Purple was the first player on Cannon to first see contact, right? He's like, oh crap, like they're running in connector. I can't see anything. I'm dead, guys. Like, and then you know Jake's caught off guard and drop. And I forgot who the anchored player on B site was. He was caught off guard as well. Yep. And there's followed by two more University of Arizona players attacking from long B. Yep. Like that was one of the nicest and beautiful strats I've ever seen.
Yep. It was executed extremely well. Yeah. And as well, ASU was stacked 3 towards A on that hit too. So you know they didn't have anybody towards connector really. They had that one player drop in the B anchor alone. So they had such a tall task essentially. And the only way for that strat to have failed was if Purple found the 2K while they're running up connector. But you know that's a tough shot to hit from the cannons area. So, but regardless, you know this is really good CS from both sides. It's just it came down to some of those post plant situations and those 3v3s and stuff like that.
Yep, indeed. So I know we're on a delay, but guys, this was quite an amazing match regardless of the score. We saw superb executes from I guess University of Arizona, but Arizona State they fought on the T side. They didn't really do anything in terms of
the didn't have level. Any set executes.
Yeah, set executes at the level of University of Arizona. Yeah. But
they definitely had the right idea though, because they're still defaulting and taking map control as they should, using their nades properly and stuff like that. But yeah, it just came down to getting into the site.
Yeah, and the positioning of Arizona was countering that, right? We saw like Satellite hold off E-Box and line up 2 kills, like holding Mouse 1. We saw Retro hold Mouse 1 on the second half, attacking. So I'm looking at this vote, guys. So we'll give this a few more minutes before they call it off. But it's done. They have updated it. And it's gonna be University of Arizona to win at 51.9% over Arizona State's 48.1, and I guess University of Arizona, they get the double win. They get pizza. Come on, guys. Oh man, but GG's to both schools, of course. It was a great game to watch for me and Mahone. And guys, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today. Amazing game, but hit that follow button. Come on, CSL is the utmost greatest collegiate league for esports. Guys, support us, hitting that follow button, following us on Twitter at Collegiate CSGO or C Star League supports us a long way. And of course, follow me and your boy Mahone, of course. I'll put this up real quick at Mahone_TV and at TDL True. It was nice seeing a match from this conference. Both Arizona schools giving it a hard out, but this makes it, they both have the same score, 4-1 now. So this is going to be very interesting going into the second part of matches in the spring season, I believe.
Yep.
And but guys, pizza on C Star League is going to be for University of Arizona. And guys, of course, you're tuning in on Twitch. I'd like to thank you all for tuning on Twitch. Hit that follow button. Of course, once again, if you guys don't know, Twitch has literally grown CSL to what it is today. And I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. But other than that, Mahone, any last words before we close this off and play some dank music?
Yeah, so thank you to all 110 viewers, I think. I saw.
Goddamn!
So we had quite a good turnout for this barn burner of a match. The score wasn't quite as representative of the actual things that happened in the match, but regardless, thank you everybody for tuning in. And like True said, follow us on Twitter, Collegiate CSGO or C Star League. Continue to support us.
I think. Oh, welcome to Domino's Pizza. How can I take your order? Is this University of Arizona? Oh yeah, you guys like 10 pizzas? What? Oh, pineapple? Okay, that belongs on pizza. But guys, you get the point. The poll says what it says. I'm so sorry to the Arizona State fans. Guys, we seriously love you guys. We want to do more of these things, but we can't do this without your love and support. So hit that follow button, tweet at us at C Star League and at Collegiate CSGO, retweet, follow, likes, everything. But until then, guys, we'll join you guys on Wednesday for more CS. I won't be commentating at 10 p.m. on Wednesday because my school I'll be coaching will face University of Ontario Institution of Technology. I'll put up the schedule right now.
Yep. That should be a good match too, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I can't wait to yell at my players. My goodness. So on your screen is going to be coming up on Wednesday, Ontario Tech versus St. Clair at 7 p.m. And I guess we're going to have some kind of show match on earlier that day. So we'll let you guys know. Follow us on Twitter for more updates on what's going to be happening on that Wednesday. But until then, I will see you guys probably next Monday. See you guys later.